Hey Scorpio, this is Double One here. I hope you had a good Easter. I'm here to do your May 2019 tarot reading. Okay, for your pre-shuffle, I got the Hermit, the Lovers, and the Ace of Pentacles. Let me see. How did I interpret that? I think from your last reading, I told you that there was some situation that needed to be fixed. That I told you you had the power to make things better, right? I think you did that. I really do. Because you got the Hermit. I think you went within. That's with the Hermit. Then you had the Lovers. I think you mended whatever had been broken. And now you have the Ace of Pentacles, which represents some type of new, could be a new business venture. Maybe there's something that you recently like started, or maybe something that you recently released. With the Ace of Pentacles usually means a new beginning and money. So that's nice, Scorpio, because with you being a fixed sign, I know it's hard for you sometimes to change. Because you're fixed. Like, fixed usually means like what you get is what you get. So, I commend you on making the necessary changes that needed to be made. You know, that needed to be made in order for everything to be back to the way it should be. Alright, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What messages do you have? Hold on. I did, Sage. I did. I'm about to use this polo stick real quick. Oop. Brings back in some positive energy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What messages do you have for Scorpio in the month of May 2019? What do you want Scorpio to know? Let's see. I am going to do the flower spray, you guys. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to cut them and we get started. Okay. This is the core issue, Scorpio. You got the lone wolf. I think this goes with the Ace of Pentacles, starting a new beginning. Could be walking away from past dramas. You know, that situation that you made better. Who else got this? I think Cancer got this as well. Walking away from something. This is your past actions. Tired. Overworked and burdened. But you haven't given up. That was your past actions. Okay? Past feelings. Feeling like a King of Pentacles. Which goes pretty good with the Ace of Pentacles. You could also be dealing with the Capricorn. Pentacles usually represents an earth sign. It could either be a Capricorn, a Virgo, or a Taurus you could be dealing with the King of Pentacles. This is past feelings. Now this is your present. Embarking on a new journey, like I said. Scorpio, I think you're starting something new as far as money. Like I said, you could have just like recently released something that you shown to the world. That's a high possibility, because she's holding the world in her hands, like, and you see like these little flowers. You embarking on some type of something new that I think is gonna go good for you. Whatever new, like maybe you signed a new contract, maybe You release something. I don't know. Whatever you just showed to the world, I think it's going to go pretty good. Like what you get in this card in the Ace of Pentacles in your pre-shuffle. Now, this is your present feelings. Yep. It's going to go good, Scorpio. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Like I already said with this card. And this lady holding the world. Whatever you walked away from or corrected, you did the right thing. Because the Wheel of Fortune is here. And I think whatever project you working on or whatever new that you're about to do is going to be successful. Now this card is where this situation is headed. This one right here. You got the 8 of Wands. Could be fast communication coming in. Especially with like business transactions. That's what I see. I don't see relationship here. I do see a new business, like something got to do with money. And you're going to be in communication with a lot of people. So get ready, Scorpio. To be answering a lot of phone calls and, you know, making deals and negotiations. That's how I see this 8 of Wands. It always has to do something with communication. So maybe somebody might call you and they might want to collab on something. You know, then someone else might have liked what you did. And then they want to work with you. You know. Anything that has to do with working with people and business is going to be successful. Now, this is the universe's advice for the future. You have the 10 of Cups. Happy home. This is a really good reading, actually, Scorpio. Like, I don't know what you did. You know, take what resonates. But whatever you left is bringing in all these blessings for you. And it doesn't even have to be like a person. It could just be like a part of yourself that needed to change or something like that. It does, like, I don't get that this was a person. Or it could have been a situation. Maybe you was in a negative business situation and you switched it up. You know? Regardless, like, you made the right decision. It's right here. And you got the 10 of Cups. That's really good. I'm going to pull a Fairy Angels Oracle card. And see what are the messages they have for you, Scorpio. But like I said before, like, I can already tell in the pre-shuffle that you made some adjustments. And that's what's up. Like, I'm happy that you made them adjustments because I know it's hard for you. Because I'm related to Scorpio, so I know. My sister and my brother are Scorpio, so I know it's hard. And the fact that you did it, you know, the fact that you made the adjustments, the universe is going to bless you for that. I just want you to know that. So congrats. Let's see what the cards have to tell you. Any extra little juice for the month of May to help you out. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What else do you want Scorpio to know? For the month of May. Ooh, dropping cards. For the month of May, what would you like Scorpio to know? Okay. Let's see. For Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What would you like Scorpio to know? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and Mars. What do you want Scorpio to know? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and Mars. What do you want Scorpio to know? What messages do you have for Scorpio? Sun, Moon rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Alright, I'm gonna pick one if it doesn't fly out. Doesn't look like it wants to. Alright. Let's pick one. It says spiritual teacher, Scorpio. It says your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. Could go with your new business venture. Or maybe, you know what, the way I see this, with the fast communication that you're getting and the business that you're going to be like involved with other people, I think that in that sense, you might be there to actually help other people as well as like them helping you. So before I read the book, I'm just going to say, like, if you are in a situation where, say, like, you know, you've been around the block a few times, you know the business, you know the game, stuff like that. Help other people who are coming up behind you. You know, like, be their mentor if you've already had your time. Yeah. Let's see what the book says. It says, you drew this card because you asked about your life purpose and career direction. This card indicates that you're a born teacher who gives advice and information to strangers, friends, and family members. Your natural counseling and teaching abilities will serve you well in a professional way. You may start out on a part-time basis and build up to a full-time career. If you need additional skill training, your inner guidance will direct you. Ask the fairies to help you with this training, including paying for it, and they'll open doors for you in many ways. Investigate a career as a counselor or a psychologist. Write articles or books and submit them to publishers. A message about a spiritual teacher validates your intuition. Give a workshop. Start charging money for your counseling and healing sessions. I think that's good, Scorpio. Like I said, you left something behind and you are getting blessed because you left something behind. You got the Wheel of Fortune here. So when you do get to the point with this new venture that you are embarking on, don't forget to help others and teach others, including your family. Maybe you have kids, like I got a kid, so like I know it's important to, like, you know, ask kids if they understand what you're saying. I do that with my kid all the time. Like, I'll say something and it's like, hey, did you understand what I just said? Sometimes she'll say no. And I'm like, dang, like, what didn't you understand? And it's like we talk about it. And then I try to relate it to kid stuff so she gets it, right? Because she's only 8. So if you have a kid, always make sure you ask them if they understood something that you said. Because you might think that they understand, but they don't. So that's another way for those who have kids to be a spiritual teacher. Like, it doesn't even have to be strangers. It could just be your family, like the book said, right? Alright, Scorpio. I hope this helps. Good luck on this venture. Like, from what I can see, it's going to go really good. Yeah? And if this resonates, please do like, share, and subscribe. You know, leave me a comment. And I will talk to y'all either mid-May or in, what we got next, June. Yeah. Bye, Scorpio.